Alright, I'm done. Alright, this is the Critic Corp. I'm Jordan.
I'm Eric.
I'm Malcolm.
And we are reviewing Thor, Love and Thunder. Hence, the sweet child of mine. Lots of Guns N' Roses in this one.
Yeah.
I gotta scoop
A lot of rock and roll in this one.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, buds.
And we have our pup out here, Milo, for the our support
Little
team.
demon child.
Yeah, here laying down. But
Yeah,
anyways.
It's been fun.
Thor, Love and Thunder, I will say right now, is the best Marvel movie of the year.
I have to agree.
Yeah. Of this year so far, most definitely.
Definitely a comedy.
Yeah.
Comical and straight to the point. Like,
Yeah.
To be honest,
There's no anticipation really.
after watching Our Flag Means Death this year, loved that because love Taika Waititi's humor.
Love
This
that
being
guy.
more of a comedy, I understand people's gripe with it. If they were looking for something a little more serious. I thought the more serious tones still did work in this. Gore the God Butcher was menacing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Christian Bale ate every scene he was in, man. This guy, I thought
He was frightening. He was very frightening.
man, when he makes that joke with the kids, when he's right behind them.
Oh, everything about his look
By
was
the way,
terrifying.
that wasn't a spoiler, really, for the story, but we are gonna do open spoilers on this one. Which not really much to spoil with this one, aside from some jokes. It's a really fucking funny movie.
Yeah, it's more about, like I said, love and thunder. You know, it's love, romantic, comical type of thing. It was
It's an action,
It was
but like
it was very
romantic
short.
comedy.
It was what?
I was
It
gonna say,
an hour and
I
2 hours?
catch rom-com vibes from
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
There was a love square between Jane, Thor, a hammer, and an axe.
Yeah.
I will say that, and it was hilarious every time.
And a lightning bolt on the side,
And the lightning bolt was the
little
side
side
piece,
piece,
yeah.
You know,
The
little
one that got
side.
involved towards the end.
You got your main course and your side.
Yeah.
You
The
know?
stuff with that I thought was hilarious. Honestly, this entire movie worked for me just because Taika Waititi's humor I find hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Not all the jokes landed, but like I would say a good 90% landed with me.
The streaming goats, bro.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my god.
They were the highlight of the film.
The two times I laughed the hardest was the first and the time they ran into the black and white planet. They run into this small planet. It looks something out of
And it's just
a cartoon.
At first, they don't.
Just plop right on that boy. Oh my god, bro. Just the whole time. Random streaming out of nowhere just killed me.
Tessa Thompson was
Then they were
great as
throwing
Valkyrie.
punches at the end.
Chris Hemsworth was great as Thor. The entire cast was great. No shocker here. Guardians of the Galaxy were not in it much. They didn't really
Yeah.
advertise it in the trailers either. They
Yeah,
only
we
showed
knew.
a couple scenes, so we kind of knew going
knew.
in.
We knew.
Like I said though, I liked
I
the
wish-
fact that like you saw Star-Lord looking like rough, like he's just like emotionally like damaged after seeing like Gamora from Endgame, from like the old Gamora from the past, and
It's been like 10 years, right? This is what Thor said last time you seen Jane. It was like what?
that was like 8 years for Thor. Then before that, like
And then the
Endgame was more
Endgame
recent,
and
though.
Infinity War. So yeah, it was going on
it was probably like
10 years. Yeah.
No, not for him though.
For Star Lord?
Yeah, for Star-Lord with Gamora, like losing her in Endgame.
Oh yeah, losing her Endgame. Yeah, no. Yeah, that was about like 3 years or so.
Yeah.
I would say.
So like it was
Yeah.
still like fresh for him,
It was still
and
fresh,
like you
most
could see like that kind of pain that he had. So I like that take, but like you said, you didn't see much of like the Guardians. Like they just were like their little sideshow into it, and
Yeah, in the beginning, no.
that was it. But I love Korg's story time circles, man. That's my favorite.
He's a
From
fucking
Dead Bud
clown.
to God Bud.
He's a straight clown, bro. Like when he ratted them out at the gods,
Yep,
at
I was
Zeus's little house or whatever.
I was really worried that we lost him for a second when Zeus threw the lightning bolt right through his
Everybody was dying in
was
this
sick.
movie.
Everybody
no one
in Thor,
is safe.
Everybody in Thor's life, for sure, was just getting knocked off, bro. I thought it was over for him. I was really about to be sick.
And we saw this in the Super EMAX in our local theater, which is the Imagine Canton. And there were some black and white scenes in the Shadow Realm, I think is what they called it.
Beautiful, yeah.
Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
It looked awesome. And then with the light of Mjolnir, you could see the color almost
bursting
like a torch.
through.
Yeah, bro, like ripping through.
Christian Bale in that scene was, man.
He just gave you chills watching his
He looked like the Nun.
performance.
He looked straight out of the Nun. Look at this.
Yeah, bro. He did look like the Nun. I like how Valkyrie was able to, switch up and not just be on that horse the whole time. She actually got on the ground and got dirty with it. She was beating niggas' ass. For sure.
She wasn't playing around.
She wasn't playing around.
She's tough.
Yeah. She definitely showed her strength.
Yeah. That's not identical to, like, they're so similar.
Especially when he had the glowing eyes and he saw his teeth. The dude was menacing.
I wish they would have showed more gods.
I wanted to see Khonshu.
But
The Egyptian gods would have been cool to see.
the Egyptian gods, I don't think they would have tied in with this.
It would have been nice though, because Marvel drops Easter eggs.
Russell
all the time.
Crowe as Zeus. It looked. Let me look it up.
He did good. Zeus.
He did really good.
He didn't overdo it or nothing. It was just right. It was funny how he
from how ripped he was though in Gladiator to how like fat he was as Zeus.
Yeah. Like, bro.
You know
had
what?
the little fake abs on his belly. Bro, it was hilarious.
Dude, this was essentially what would have happened if Maximus would have survived Gladiator and just become a drunken fool.
Yeah, just become a drunk emperor.
All of them talking about orgies.
Or Caesar.
Oh, you're not invited to the orgy anymore.
Literally.
Yeah, dude.
Stepping
that
down
was
from his throne
hilarious.
in a little tutu and shit.
Yo,
Bro.
I'm talking about this. The tattoos.
Oh,
Oh
the
my
low
God.
tattoo on Thor's
That
back.
shit looks
And then
so
the broken
trash.
heart tattoo.
That
from
shit looks
James.
so
Oh.
poorly put together, bro.
You could tell he was just out here like drunk one night, like missing his family.
This must have been when he was fat, bro. When he was fat playing video games.
He lost all the weight and
Playing
now just looks
Fortnite.
terrible.
Yeah, bro.
I wish we would have gotten a better training montage for him getting back in shape, like an 80s training montage, like out of Rocky 5.
That was they showed it kinda when he was preparing for an end game. And then
No, he was
still fat.
Yeah.
He just had his
He was
beard
still fat.
changed.
no, my bad, not end game Ragnarok.
No. That was before
That was before he was
Yes, that was
fat.
before Endgame.
You got your timeline a little messy. It's the end of the work week. I'll give it
It's
to you.
alright, buddy.
I could have swore they showed him getting back in shape for
We're
a
all-
second.
Nah.
Oh no, he just struck up in the air and came back.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah. My mind's a little blurry. I'm sorry, guys. Be patient with me. But as far as She-Thor or what was it?
The
Almighty
Mighty
Thor.
Thor.
They did good.
Or you can
man.
call her Dr.
Hey,
Jane Foster.
Natalie Portman did good.
I felt like that was the
Phenomenal.
weakness with the first two movies was their relationship. I felt like you bought into it in this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you really felt it.
Yeah, most definitely. Like I said, it was a love comic.
I hate that
like,
they ended it
romantic.
for her though so quickly.
Man,
I mean, the
I think it's
storyline-
over.
I think it's over.
She met Heimdall
Yeah.
in one of the post-credits
I think
scenes.
that's it for him and that's it for her now.
Nah.
The ending for me was kind of unsatisfying. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I'll
The credits
The
are
power
getting
of love,
unsatisfying.
as is everything. I get the message. In this case, it kind of made sense because he wanted to save his daughter.
I would have loved for Gore to like sacrifice himself to save like Jane though, seeing like that they loved each other like he loved his little
But he
dog.
also wanted to bring back his daughter, and that gave them an excuse to bring Chris Hemsworth's daughter onto the movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a new direction, but still, I don't know. They killed her off real quickly. I knew it was gonna be some BS like that once they,
But that's what I don't like.
once they presented the cancer and whatnot. I just thought, they would at least like gave her, a different approach about it. Like,
Or Asgard was gonna try to save her.
yeah, it was their technology or something, because science wasn't doing it. So, but
Or
like Gore said, guys just use you. They ain't gonna do nothing but use you.
My biggest they
They ain't gonna help you for sure.
Why didn't Thor just ask the one spirit at the Edge of Eternity?
Because that was Gore's. He opened it.
I think it's whoever gets in first.
Yeah, Gore.
They didn't really explain it well.
Yeah, so could he just open it again?
Can I just say I don't like the whole eternity thing? Because realistically, at any point, any one of the Avengers could have gone there. Thor could have gone there and undid all the stuff that Thanos did.
Yeah,
and wiped away Thanos in the process. It leads to a few.
Why was this never an option before?
That's what I'm saying. They got short. It was short and simple, but some shit was on there.
Oh, and the other only gripe / foul I have with this is the fact that he turned all those kids into little Thors.
Only for the day.
Yeah.
But you couldn't have done that with the Avengers or any of the people in Wakanda when fighting off Thanos, so that way people didn't.
I don't think he had the power enough to do that.
Once Odin passed on and he fully grew into all of his powers.
I can buy into
you have to develop. You got a new. You got Stormbreaker.
All the
but it did
you watch Loki die.
It did make for one of the funniest scenes in the movie. The little girl with the bunny shooting
God.
out the electricity.
Bro.
I was cracking up.
That's just
So this movie was hilarious.
Yeah.
You can't use your brain for this movie.
No.
You just got to enjoy it for what it is.
Not at all.
It's just fun. It's entertainment.
Yeah.
It's we're thinking into a lot of it, trying to disprove theories at this point. But it's all in all, for what it was a great movie. It made me laugh. It made me
I felt
feel like Thor Ragnarok.
I felt like the pacing for me kind of worked, kind of didn't at some points. I loved the super fast pacing.
Yeah.
I loved how quick the movie went. It felt like the story was nonstop on the move, but at the same time, it didn't allow for some scenes to breathe, the emotional parts, especially with Jane having cancer in this one, which is ultimately how she dies. I wish we would have gotten to see more. The one trope I do not like in the MCU going on right now,
or how she wielded this fucking hammer. That was
the thing of a weapon or a device being the thing corrupting a villain.
Oh yeah.
Like with Thor. I feel like that's been going on quite a bit recently.
It's just too overused at this point.
Yeah.
It's always an
I
eye
kinda-
making somebody evil.
I feel like they could have just done it where he was on a revenge tour with the gods, because they did a great setup at the beginning. You didn't see it,
It was
unfortunately.
awful CGI at the start of this movie, by the way.
Oh yeah, the god.
I looked to Jordy and I was just like, if it's like this through the whole movie,
they're
It got
talking
better, it
about
got
it. I
way
was like,
better.
well,
oh,
I
the
didn't miss
CGI
much.
throughout it was so great, but
I guess I didn't miss
It felt
much.
like two different movies
not
going
good.
on at the beginning, because Christian Bale was giving this hearty performance about why have the gods forsaken us? This felt like some really deep shit that he was getting into, and then we got jokes coming from the other side and a full CGI character. It kind of just didn't mesh together for me. But after that, the CGI got better. It got
after the first 20 minutes, it was good.
Even the first scene I really enjoyed, minus the god. The entire movie I enjoyed for the most part. I had a few minor gripes. I kind of wish that we got to see a little bit more Christian Bale.
I wish they would have showed
I thought he
how
was
she,
portrayed well enough.
how she,
I think he was, but I wish we could have seen
Natalie Portman, Jane, grabs that hammer so easily,
Yeah,
well, Captain America couldn't even
They
pick that up.
kinda explained
They kinda did, but it
Where
was
he
poorly
told-
explained.
Mjolnir to watch out for.
Yeah, it was poorly explained.
But I wish we saw. That's why I'm pissed that they ended her so soon, because she's such a cool character, especially in the comics and everything. And for you to just kill her off that quickly, it's
Literally.
you built her up through the past 3 Thor movies,
Just to
because
kill her off.
because she didn't have a part in Ragnarok, aside from saying like Jane dumped you, but like, yeah. So you built her up for what? Like just to kill her off right away? Like I get that that's like common and that happens, but like she finally got the power.
Also, don't forget, like we may get another Thor. But this is the first one of the Marvel characters to get 4 movies.
I feel like they're trying to tie in all the.
We were also teased Adam Warlock.
Yeah, that was
However many years
Guardians.
ago.
Never got him.
That's
though.
Guardians.
We got that however long ago.
That'll be Guardians
They
3.
changed how they did the Soul
Well-
Stone.
That's gonna be Guardians 3, I feel like.
Oh, let's get to my personal thing. Something that I got super enthralled about. These guys don't understand it. He's there. He's there. He's every fucking where. Rocket. Fucking Brett Goldstein is Hercules.
Oh.
Oh, Roy Kent from Ted Lasso.
Yeah, I still haven't watched that shit.
I love that show. So seeing Brett Goldstein as Hercules, it took me a second because there was a little bit of CGI going on. I knew his face, but it didn't fit his body that I knew from
like
Ted Lasso.
The helmet was on.
The helmet. No, look at his body, like right here.
Yeah, he's big. He's massive for Hercules.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is not that.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
So it took me a second look, and I was super excited because I know that they're just talking about the 3rd season of Ted Lasso being the last. But seeing him as Hercules and just being able to see Brett Goldstein made me really happy.
I'm mad because I feel like Marvel's been wasting the credit scenes lately.
I thought these were both
especially-
really good.
Especially when how they doing 2 of them now and only one of them being worth something.
I thought both of them were good this time around. I like that one and the Heimdall scene.
We already knew that, bro.
I mean,
like
it was cool seeing Heimdall still.
It was nice
Yeah,
seeing
yeah.
it, but it's like you could have just had that been like a scene in the movie.
Yeah, like a little scene.
Yeah, just like that's how it blackens out or whatever.
Yeah, bro.
But like, I don't know. I think like with Hercules, it's like what are we actually gonna see? Like, honestly.
I feel like there's gonna be some
We'll
gods
see some
versus
with the gods.
as guardians.
But like this, so that's one of our scenes.
Something.
But like the other one, that could have been just in the
Something.
movie, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, like you were saying, they like waste one of them.
Yeah, they waste one of them. It's just terrible.
Where's this boy ranked at right
I don't
now?
know what they're doing.
What?
For
Thor?
movies? Yeah, where are we at?
In box office right now, we're at number 25.
They could have shown
As of
something.
yesterday,
That's
they
not-
made 29 million in just the Thursday previews alone. By this time, we're probably somewhere around the 20-ish to 19-ish range, if I had to take a guess.
That's not bad. And it's a Marvel movie, so you
Yeah.
know, like it's all the families.
They're
that are
looking
gonna
for
go
an
see it.
$150 million opening, and that would put them for this year. Let me see.
Oh, right
calendar
under
goes
Minions.
in here.
I wonder how Minions is the Rise of
I
Gru.
never watched none of that crap.
What? Don't call that crap. That was good. I love Despicable Me.
Oh no. I
We
feel
have
like
Despicable Me lovers.
I feel like all the animation got really trash after like
Oh,
2000.
actually, it would be at
18?
23.
After, like,
Right above
2018.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu.
The Trooper. Y'all niggas better learn something, you understand?
We'll watch it. We'll watch it.
We will watch it.
Yeah, whoop a snap.
It's on Crunchyroll.
Oh?
I think that's on HBO Max.
Zero.
Nah. But anyways,
I'll
back
have
to
yeah,
Thor
back
Love
For
to
the
Thor.
season. I'm about to say, don't play.
Yeah, we'll
No,
get back to that after this. Alright, so we're just gonna do our final thoughts. We're wrapping this up. We've been taping
Yeah.
for a little bit here.
It's been a long week, long day.
I like how
Kind
they
of
got
a
the-
long work day. I'm gonna go a B- on this one. I really liked it overall. Had some pacing problems a little bit. Kind of wish there was a little bit more payoff at the end because the ending was kind of unsatisfactory for me. I love the comedy. That's what gets me all the way to a B-. you know what? I'll go even up to a B.
Yeah, I was gonna
I'll bump
say,
it up to a B.
Thank
The
you.
more and more I think about it, the comedy works so well for me. The characters were great. Some story problems. It kind of felt like more of an episode of a TV show than a full movie.
If that was how like a Marvel series looked, that would have been okay.
Yeah. Oh, it would have been great.
Yeah, I would have been totally fine with that. Like that's how I want like it to go, start to finish with a story.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll go B. B on this one.
I'll second Jordy on that. I'll give it a B, solid B. It was all around. It was, like I said, it was straight to the point. There was no like anticipation. It was more comical, romance type of deal. And the fucking, I like how they introduced the little girl at the end with Thor. I feel like they're like about to try and open up a new world, like youngins, the Young Avengers. You know? Like Kate Bishop, Natasha's sister, forget her name. There's Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
They're I think they're like going down the right path with this.
Elena.
Yeah, Elena. That's the name. Elena.
Natasha's sister.
Yeah, Elena. But they're doing good. As far as the Thor movies, the second one was poor, but one and Ragnarok, first one in Ragnarok was A1.
Oh yeah.
This one was, it was like I said, it wasn't nothing complicated. It was straight to the point about love, a little bit of action, but just funny, cool family vibes.
Yeah. I'd have to agree, man. I'd say like B plus, just because like the comedy in it was like something I really enjoyed. It gave you that like comic book comedy vibe, So I always enjoy that, like especially like reading like the old comics and seeing the humor in there and just how it relates onto like the big screen. Just that really does it for me. So I'd have to I'm probably gonna just go B plus for it. I'm here for it.
So 2 B's and a B plus.
I will say B plus. We were in the same line.
So this is our review for Thor: Love and Thunder. Like and subscribe, and
Seduce.